France has expanded its air campaign against Islamist rebels in northern Mali. French warplanes have bombed the town of Gao, deep inside rebel-held territory. While the United States is providing communications and transport help, 2 British transport planes are also being deployed to provide logistical support. A UN Security Council meeting on Monday will be held to discuss the conflict.
The third day, French fighter jets are bombing Islamist rebels in central Mali, who are said to be just days away from seizing the capital, Bamako. Last April, al-Qaeda-linked insurgents snatched control of the north of the country and have recently pushed south. The continuous bombing raids are being carried out around 3 towns, while forces have recaptured Konna a day after it was seized by Islamist rebels. Paris deployed more than 500 troops to help win back the strategically located town. There are raids happening at the moment. There'll be more this afternoon and tomorrow. The determination of the French president is absolute. We must eradicate this terrorism that could threaten the security of Mali, the security of our country, and that of Europe.
The 2 important northern cities of Gao and Timbuktu were targets on the 3rd day of the operation. French fighter planes struck rebel training camps, infrastructure and logistics bases. Their air assault had already helped Mali's forces retake the town of Konna. Other targets have included Ritsna and Lere.
The Malian army says 100 Islamist fighters were killed during the battle, including Ansar Dine Lieutenant Abdel Krim, nicknamed Kojak. The Malian army says several of its troops were killed and dozens injured. On the French side, there has been 1 casualty, Lieutenant Damien Boiteux. Preparations, meanwhile, for the arrival of a multinational African force are underway. Nigeria is providing around 600 troops. Burkina Faso, Niger, Senegal and Togo have pledged 500 each, and Benin 300. The US is considering offering its surveillance drones to help. The UK has sent transport aircraft, but there will be no British troops on the ground.
President Francois Hollande said French troops intervened to ensure the security of residents. Leaders of West African nations fear the rebels could use Mali as a base for attacks on neighboring countries. They'll hold an urgent summit meeting this weekend to discuss sending in troops.